I'm an immigrant. I'm not from here. I have a British accent, and people here are always congratulating me for it. I'm very welcomed. Being in Toronto is always quite an emotional experience. This is the place where I first immigrated 10 years ago. It was in this city that I would begin to learn the darker history of the tracks. Yes, the railway tied Canada together, but it came at a cost. This is Sonia. I literally met Sonia the day after I moved to Toronto, and she treated me so kindly, as did everyone in Canada. But my story and the story of her ancestors are completely different.
Hi, I'm Sonia Pond Davidson, and we're standing here at the memorial monument erected in 1989 by the Foundation to commemorate the Chinese Canadian Railroad workers.
Building such a vast piece of infrastructure as a transcontinental railway required labor, cheap labor.
Over 17,000 men from China, Guangdong province, came to Canada in the late 1800s.
These men were paid less than their European counterparts and were given the deadly task of blasting through the Rocky Mountains.
4,000 of them actually died on the job through the conditions, explosions.
Even after the railway was built, they still weren't welcomed. They were taxed and persecuted and dehumanized because doing so meant that the Canadian government could get away with it. Sonia's family erected the memorial dedicated to the Chinese rail workers.
This monument really touches my heart. Just think about all the families that were separated and never really understood what happened to their family members here.
It's hard to get my head around this beautiful country that's become a home to me, treating the people that built it with such disdain. So I'm here to acknowledge it and say thank you for the sacrifice. And I'm here to say that from the bottom of my heart, I am so sorry that our experience of becoming Canadians have been so vastly different.